Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Steve Jobs. Nice. Apple HomePod? Oh, okay. Just the whole ecosystem. Yeah, I think Apple's step with the iPhone Air that's rumored to be here this year will be a step in the direction of a foldable to see how thin they can get a device. Because if you were to take this and make it double the thickness, it'd be wild. Apple Intelligence. One of the best features of an iPhone or an Apple product. That's really cool. I've never used that way of copy paste before. I hope I'm not behind everyone. I'm always like hyper aware of being behind everyone. Y'all will have to tell me if, well, I guess y'all will be a little delayed. I do have my stream settings set to ultra low latency. So, where is my chat? There it is. Good morning. Say it. Again, sorry if I can't show the live stream happening or the video will get taken down. But I'd love to chat with you all. Have two screens open, two windows. How old is Tim Cook? Does anyone know? Tim Apple. That's all right, Meister. This has been my favorite phone of the year so far. Google Pixel 10. Of course. Is this going to be an hour long? Does anybody know? Anyone else going to get AirPods this year? I just used the 4s with ANC. Fantastic. Vic, are you going to get a new iPhone? Also, Hunter, are you going to get one? Or are you cool with what you have? Alright, here's the pros. So it's got heart rate monitoring in it. For sure. I love that Apple still makes these shadow dancing videos. Pixel user Vic. Safe bet. Did you get the 10 or 10 Pro? Is Kate going to be standing on top? Oh. I want Kate to be on top of the bridge. Six Pro? Heck yeah, dude. I had a buddy who had like all of the Pixels and he swore by them. It's so crazy how much technology are into such small devices these days. Like this is like the Ring-Con. So teeny, so much technology, so much battery life. Same thing here. Oh, look at that. Foam infused. Next in day. AirPods Pro 3 are must-have upgrade. I'm doing that so we can maybe edit this into a video later. Yusuf, what big changes are you talking about? I think the 17 Air is going to be the big change, biggest change. Nice. The shape. The shape of what, bud? Are you talking about the AirPods right now? Hey, they brought Apple Intelligence to AirPods Pro. Oh, nice. Ooh, you click both of them with Live Translate? That's cool. I wish it went two ways. Vivo? Vivo? What's Vivo? HTC? No, that's Vive. Oh, cool. You can use your phone. I know so many products that just got. That's so cool, dude. Think about for like missionaries going overseas. That's really cool, man. Viva makes phones, right? Ooh. Why have I not really heard of these phones? Quite nice. They want everyone wearing these. Vivo X200 Ultra. All right. Yusuf. I got you, dog. We really will just all be wearing AirPods at some point, won't we? Jules. I swear there's a new person presenting every time. I always wonder, like, is she wearing an Ultra 3 right now? Yeah, heart rate sensor. I heard about that. Hmm. AirPods are where it's at, man. What? That is wild. AirPods Pro is now a fitness tracking device. Do you think, Nikhil, do you think this is aimed at people like you so that you get a taste? Well, first off, you won't have activity on your phone with the Redmi. So if you wanted to take full advantage of the AirPods 3 Pro, you would need to get an iPhone, or you would want an Apple Watch to get even more fitness stuff. I'm just always like hyper aware of like how companies like try to get hooks in people, especially Apple. It's fascinating to watch. Dang, dude. This can't be not while working out and stuff, right? That's quite the upgrade, to be honest. Not just music listening, but translation, fitness device. Are they gonna make them more expensive? Wow. I had the Series 1 and I really liked them. They started doing this weird thing where they would crackle all the time. That's why I got these. This was shot on iPhone, wasn't it? I feel like it might be. I'm excited. I'm either gonna get the Ultra 3 or just the Shreya. No 17 Pro yet, though I'm sure MKBHD has already put out a video reviewing everything. Still waiting. Dang. 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 Dude. When will we get to know? Well, they're doing Apple Watch right now. So it'll be after this. They'll probably do iPhone 17, then iPhone 17 Pro, and then iPhone 17 Air. These stories are like really great, but like, it's like if you want to live, you should buy an Apple Watch, or you might die. Whew. Is the design real? Well, we'll have to see. We don't know yet. Shreya, are you watching the Apple event? I'm watching it, but I can't show it, or I'll get copyright issues. Oh. Apple Watch, it has your back. Let's see him. Hey, Stan. Where's Stan gonna be? At another Apple place? He's got to be outside, you know. All right, is Stan wearing the new watch? Thinner, that's good. Not much of an update, at least in design. Dang. I want there to be 0 bezels one day. 5G, Series 11. This guy's so expressive. I feel like I've never seen him before. Doesn't look like the bezels are smaller. Maybe even bigger? Ooh, I like that liquid glass watch face. Ooh, exactograph. It's pretty cool looking. Well, we're still on Apple Watch, Mr. Weirdo. It'll probably be 10-15 minutes. What time is it? It's probably be an hour-long event, so they're really moving, I feel. I guess they have to announce Ultra as well, and then probably the SE, maybe? I don't know if they'll do SE. Mr. Weirdo. How is it in India? It's a nice day here. What the heck? They're gonna start diagnosing people with hypertension from Apple Watch. I gotta hear my buddy Jonathan's thoughts on that. Rainy? Ah, man. I actually like rain, so I didn't say, oh, man. Do you like rain, Mr. Weirdo? Thanks, Anton. Well, it's not actually. I'm not actually able to show it, so you gotta watch both. Have me in the background, basically. That's what's up, Anton. Anton, I really want a Tesla. I want to watch an Apple event on my Tesla screen. That's when I will know that I've made it. I've made it. I hope the Ultra design is like slimmed down majorly or something. It's pretty bulky. I mean, it's chunky, you know. 24 hours of battery life? Ooh, that's like, ooh, space gray? I feel like they haven't used that term in a long time. It looked light, though. Like a lighter space gray. Are you traveling, Mr. Weirdo? Weird. All those watch bands. Oh, they are going to do SE. Apple Watch SE now. Never seen her before. Did they just rotate people? Also, they're all so good at talking on camera. Or are they just actors? Dude, the bezels are still so big. It's kind of weird. Ooh, always on display for SE. My wife has the SE too. Ah, well, welcome home. You do need to go to sleep. I'm sure you're tired, man. Mm. Sleep score and sleep apnea. Those bezels, man. We still got to do Apple Watch Ultra. $18-hour battery life. Do you think those are fake cars driving on the road? Like, did they lock down the road for this? Or are those real cars? Charges 2 times faster. Wow, 15 minutes, 8 hours charge. I wonder how much it takes to make the SEs. All right, Eugene, tell me about Apple Watch Ultra. I'm on top of Mount Everest. Looks the same. Maybe they'll have two sizes. Thinner borders. Largest display ever in an Apple Watch. Dang. Ooh, I like having seconds on always on display. That's cool. Has anyone used Workout Buddy? Or is that... I guess that's brand new, isn't it? I thought there was already satellite connectivity. Or maybe it was just SOS via satellite. Messages and Find My via satellite. 42 hours of battery life. I want to get the black one. Man, what a... I feel like that was kind of a lame lineup. I have the Series 1, which I had before. Then I sold it for a Series 7. Then I got the Series 1 Ultra again. Basically just to compare it to the new one. But battery life's incredible. I go to sleep with 60% battery life. It's like insane. It's gonna be $800, I think, right? Or $750, something like that. $850. That's not bad. $800 for Ultra. Ooh. September 19th. You can pre-order them today. Guess I'll go ahead and do that today. iPhone time for everyone who's been waiting. I think. Hey, where's the cameraman and the reflection? It's a drone. It's an Apple drone. Did he change his shoes? Weren't they white? I guess it'll be iPhone, iPhone Air, iPhone Pro, iPhone Pro XL. I'm most looking forward to the introduction of the Air model. Me too. Yeah, I've been really excited for it. Ooh, look at those bezels. Holy cow, they're so small. I think the base model iPhone looks incredible. And it has the camera control. Did it last year? Or was that just a Pro feature? I don't remember. Now I know her. Nice. 6.3-inch display. They don't call them bezels, do they? Borders. Oh, ProMotion. 120 hertz. Nice. I know a lot of techies will be happy with that. I had a conversation with Hunter earlier that I don't know that many average consumers notice or care. But now they're going to get used to it. Man, those bezels look so thin. I love it. 3,000 nits in this base model. Super Retina HDR. XDR. Ceramic Shield 2. 3 times better scratch resistance. I still, like, my wife just got a huge gash in her 16 Pro. Do you think they'll do the 17 Air next, or move on to the Pros, then come back to the Air? I feel like they should do that. Even though it's technically like a lesser device, you know, than the Pro. A19 chip. I agree, Vic. I think it'll be the most popular phone this year. I don't know if it'll sell a ton. It might. As a status symbol, it will be the most obvious upgrade. I tried playing Destiny Rising on my Pixel, and it was, the graphics were doing really weird things. Apple Intelligence? Is that my buddy Unfinished? Was that his product? All day battery life? 8 more hours? %50 charge in 20 minutes, wired charging. 10 minutes of charge, 8 hours video playback. They're going to make these 50 megapixel cameras. Megan. I meant 48 megapixel, not 50. Wow. Dude, the base iPhone is so nice. Like the design. It might be my favorite, I don't know, of the lineup this year. Oh, so it's technically got 3 cameras on it. That's cool. That's cool. I think that's what they're going to try to do with phones moving forward, is use one lens, but basically make it multiple lenses, cameras. That's just a nice design. So minimal. $500 billion selfies? Center stage? Interesting. Wow. It's a pretty big upgrade. Oh. Squared sensor. Basically opens gate sensor. Wow, dude, it's so much bigger. Wow, that's wild. You just take one photo? Oh. It'd be cool if you can take one picture and then there's 4 options to choose from. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's really cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I never take selfies, but I usually do with like my kids or my wife, but still I don't take many. But that's cool. So many times I've tried to figure out how to get everyone on the frame, so that's cool. On the move selfie videos. I do that every day. Looks kind of jittery, to be honest. Back to Cayenne. Does Apple sell more Pro model phones or base model phones? That's a nice phone, dude. Solid. I thought the 16E was solid. Starts with 256 gigs of storage. It's kind of like the Pixel 10 and Pixel 10 Pro were like really similar this year. Tim. Oh, look. 17 Air first. Wow, man. I hate that leaks happen. I wish I could just be blown away by this. Is this the new Johnny Ive? Wow, I'm excited. Kind of got that liquid glass look, you know? Wow, dude. Hey, Jay. Ceramic shield on both sides. That black looks crazy. I kind of wish this was Gawks doing this. Remarkable battery life. That's been a big concern. Dude, that's wild. Nice. That's a good shot right there. All right, John. Give us the deets. What do y'all think so far? Am I behind? I just now... They're talking about promotion right now. They've really been hitting on this ceramic shield. There's gonna be less screen wobble. Or phone wobble, whatever. That's interesting to me. They put like a lot of the computing up top too. Is it gonna make a weird balance? Titanium frame. It's more durable than any other phone. All right, space black is dope. Oh, the white though. I don't know what I'm gonna choose. I kind of want white. Dang it. I guess the blue is the most noteworthy color this year, if I'm getting it for video purposes here on the channel. I know, I like the dark color too. And usually if I get the light color, I regret getting the light color. Man, they're putting the pro stuff in here. It's kind of wild. They're going to make it more expensive, aren't they? Probably. Yeah, I mean, that dark color looks really nice. Hunter will tell you on the channel, white colors, lighter colors look better for B-roll and stuff, though. That's why we got the white Google Pixel. Looks really nice. I'll probably go black for the iPhone 17 Pro and white or aqua or that sky blue. Okay. We're the best at AI. Neural accelerators. MacBook level. In one chip. Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and what? Thread? Theft? Thread? C2 this time. Yeah. C1X. Why would they not just name it C2? Want to hear about that battery life? Well, I want to hear about the battery life then, Mr. Efficiency. Talking about the camera. (2x) telephoto. So not wide angle. I feel like that picture is kind of bad. It's pretty cool. 26, 28, 35, 52 millimeter. They got the center stage camera on here too. Good. That's cool. I like that it automatically does it. Ooh, that white looks so good. Dual capture. That's kind of cool. That blue looks really cool too, though. Let's hear about it. eSIM. eSIM only worldwide. That's going to bother a lot of people. Battery life. Great battery life. Look at that, man. That's wild. All day battery life. I don't. That's such a. What does that mean? What does that mean? Ooh. New accessories. Battery. I love they didn't say video playback without the battery pack. Ooh, cool. Ooh, bumper case. Cool. Oof, those look so good, dude. Wow. Crossbody strap, huh? It's pretty neat. I don't know what case I want to get. I will say I just got some Pataka cases in today. They're sitting right there. I need to get it out and feel how thin it feels. Oh yeah. Let's see these pros with the ugliest design ever. Hopefully they look better than the rumored renders. I guessed incorrectly on them changing the name to iPhone 26. Bummer, dude. There's that new orange color. Unibody iPhone. There hasn't been any mention about the type of battery they have in here. The fact that the A19 Pro is in the Air is kind of wild. There you go. Thermal system, and there's your Apple logo. Knew it. Ooh, it's more rounded, it looks like. Wow. Interesting. The definition of pro. Only 3 colors? There's no dark color. I mean, the blue, but Jaws. Is this gonna be a hour 15? Hour 30? Where's Craig? Is he just software? Abin? Which is better, iPhone 16 or Pixel 10? That's hard. I think hardware-wise, like the feel in hand, usability, I would go Pixel. Yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, man. Time to go to sleep. Yeah, have a great day to you, buddy. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, I can't get away from Apple, but I really, really, really did like the Pixel 10 Pro. Has he lost like a ton of weight? I probably shouldn't comment on that, but I feel like he looks really skinny. I don't know. I think the Pixel software is good too, Android, but I just think, is it just the 3 colors? I really don't like the design of this 17 Pro. I don't even really want one. Software is fine on the Pixel, but I still think app developers develop best for iPhone. So some apps crash or like aren't fully optimized for Android, and that's bothered me a lot. But it's snappy. It's good. I don't even like want a Pro model phone. Why did they go to nighttime with this shoot? It's kind of weird. So they're just saying it's not glass now? Wow. 39 hours of video playback? Dude, part of me wants to get all three iPhone models. That's so much money, but like, I just think there's such a big play for base model iPhone this year. In the Air. I know a lot of people like this guy's young. A lot of people like the three camera setup. Dang. Three fusion cameras? Eight X zoom. Optical quality zoom. Sensor's 56% bigger. How do we feel about this? You guys gonna go pro? It's kind of crazy. 8 lenses in your pocket, basically. Austin Mann better be on here with his photos. I've been following him for years. That's a cool photo. That's an even cooler photo. Ooh, that's wild. Austin Mann does nature stuff. Travel in nature. How neat is that? I knew they were shooting on iPhone. I mean, they've done it before, so. ProRes RAW? Hasn't that already been a thing? Gen lock. That's wild. I just like, it's a phone. Like, why does it have to be an incredible tech woven? Here it is. Remember fine woven? Or whatever it was called. Ew, the clear cases with the white? Yeah, there's no black. I don't even think I want one of these to review on the channel. I guess I have till Friday to decide. Do you guys want me to review the Pro? I'm definitely going to do the Air, but I'm kind of leaning towards doing the base model. It's just ugly. There isn't a black one. I don't use Pro features. I mean, I would probably get silver. Just cause I'm not a huge like color person. Pretty minimalist aesthetic. Is it worth it by feature? Not for me. I guess if I was a pro videographer, photographer like these people, but if I was a pro videographer, photographer like these people, I would use just a camera. I don't need my feature film to be shot on something that can scroll Instagram and make phone calls. Like, it kind of just looks like a camera at this point. I should just make a camera. I know a lot of people have said that, but Apple just needs to make a camera. Hey, Craig. Good, man. How are you? iPhone 17, $800. I like that they all start at 256. Oh. Why didn't they talk about the Pro Max at all? 2 terabyte on the Pro Max. Whoa. Mm-hmm. I'm good in the hood. 2 terabytes is so overkill. Well, again, if you're using ProRes RAW or whatever it's called, shooting on the Pro, you need that. Those file sizes are going to be massive. I just 2 terabyte on a phone, yeah. Pro or Pro Max. To me, the Pro's not worth it this year. To me. You want a 16 Pro? Heck yeah. How'd you do that? Shot on iPhone, edited on Mac. All right, let's chat for a little bit here, friends, because I don't know. You could reason on it being useful. The Pro, honestly, I am most excited and have been for the Air. And the fact that the Air has like the Pro chip and stuff in it, it makes me even more excited. If you want to reduce cloud service usage, yeah, but that's going to be so expensive. I have a NAS as well, right there. So I don't really need. I'm probably going to stay on iCloud for photos and stuff for the family. But we have a NAS here for everything professional. I don't know you. What do you think of the iPhone 17 Air? Yeah, we got some new people joining. That's fun. Hello, Danny the Techie. I think the Air is my favorite, by far. Honestly, my second favorite is the base model. I think it maybe has the best design. Maybe it's like that top bar of the Air, and I don't love it. But now I understand they put a bunch of like computing stuff up in there, which makes a lot of sense to make the phone thinner. I am still concerned about battery life and the fact they mentioned nothing but all-day battery life, and then they mentioned the battery pack you can buy for it, and with the battery pack, now you can have 40 hours of playback time. Yeah, there was good Pro features in both the base model and the Air, and more so in the Air with the A19 Pro chip. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if I want to get the Pro. If I want to order the Pro. What do you all think? Would you want to see, are you going to want to see Pro reviews? Especially knowing the way I review things isn't really like, I put the cameras to their limit with these tests. Like, I'm just going to talk about experience of using the device, and I wish the base model looked a little different. What's wrong with the base model, though? I think it looks, you just mean look different from the previous year? Well, the bezels are smaller. I guess you're right there. I just think, I never really liked this look, to be honest with you. I got the Pro because I wanted the best, but like, I don't even want the new design is so ugly, and I don't need Pro features. I just think base model iPhones, even if it's the same design, I think of the 17 lineup, it's kind of a toss-up between the base model and the Air as far as design goes, which I know design doesn't matter to a lot of people, but it matters a lot to me. So I just don't. I just don't really care about the vapor cooling either. I just don't care about Pro features, and that makes me different than a lot of people. But like, maybe I'm the type of person who should care most about Pro features. Maybe not most, but higher up there, because like we create content here, we make videos, but like the amount I use this for content is very little, and I probably maybe photography more than anything, but I don't like iPhone photography. I don't know, man. I don't know. I agree with you. I don't know you. That's such a funny sentence. I agree with you. I don't know you. But yeah, I don't even know if it makes sense for content creators, to be honest. Yeah, Josh's Storm. I don't like Samsung. Granted I haven't tried one, but it's, to me it's even more boring than Apple. So all credit to Spencer. He mentioned it as his reasoning as well for potentially getting the base model instead of the higher models. Yeah, I don't know. Apple needs to stop. Stop what? Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it would be really hard for me to recommend the Pro to anyone I know. I'd be like, dude, get the base model. And if you want a thinner phone with less cameras, get the Air. I just feel like, in terms of use case, like, of these three phones, for me to recommend one to, like, my mom, like an average consumer, I would probably say the base model phone. Save $200, get another camera, which a lot of people like, more cameras, more options. I haven't tried a folding phone. I really want to. They're really expensive. I was interested in the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, or is it just the Pixel 10 Fold? It's Pro Fold, right? I don't know. It's really weird what Apple's done here. Their middle of the line phone has the least number of cameras on it. And usually, excuse me, when you're thinking about pricing something, you want people to choose the middle one. I'm thinking of getting a dedicated camera and then an Air for my phone and use it for short form content. Danny the Techie, you have a channel? Hey, 1 up IDD. 1 equals up IDD. I don't know what your name is. What does Apple need to stop? Why am I signed out? Danny the Techie. Heck yeah, let's go. Y'all go give Danny some love. I think that's a smart play, honestly. Especially if you're wanting to make more content, I would save some money and get a nice camera. Maybe even a microphone. I'd get the Air, but worried about battery life. I am too, especially like after a year of use. I worry about battery life for sure. Because it's going to get degraded, and then Apple will probably do that annoying thing where they make the battery suffer over periods of time so you upgrade. Man, Danny, there's so many good cameras. I don't know. I would, what are you currently shooting on? Just your iPhone? There's a lot of different cameras you could get. I think I would focus on lighting more than a camera, especially if you're trying to like be smart with budget. Go check out Andrew Clare. He shoots everything on his iPhone. No 17 Pro Max? Nah, Ravi. I mean, there is one. They like didn't mention it till the very end. They were just like 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max. Did they even say the price of the Pro Max? I don't even think they said the price, did they? I don't remember. Yeah. And I mean, there's tons of other YouTubers, of course, that just use their iPhone. I think I would just try to get a better image. Like, it doesn't matter what you're shooting on. Yeah, he's good. It's $11.99, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense. $10.99 being the Pro. 14 Pro Max, it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm just a huge, like, I shoot on a Sony What is it even called? Why am I blinking? A7 IV? Yes. With a GM lens. But that's expensive, so. And you might have the cash. If you do, I would get something like a Sony. The guy who shoots my B-roll, Hunter, shoots on Canon. My editor shoots on Canon 10S Max / 7 years. I mean, Ravi, that's going to be your biggest jump in quality of phone for sure. I just think it's ugly. But you know what? If you're slapping a case on it, it's fine. Hey, Danny, really quick. I have a series called The Steward's Journal, which I think you might enjoy. I literally just started it a couple weeks ago, but you should check that out. It's on my main channel. Yeah. I definitely think, Ravi, if you're... It's the best mobile, still has 75% battery life, no battery change. That's wild. It's the, what, 10S? 10S? 10? No. Yes. XS Max. Dude, when those phones were announced, the 10 or the X, that was like mind-blowing. I don't think I didn't get one. I got the 8 Pro or 8 Plus that year because I didn't have the money, and I don't remember why, but I think I was also concerned that it was going to be like really buggy because it was new. Why haven't we still gotten new AirPod Maxes? I don't know. I guess Apple's just, they feel their design is good enough, you know, on those. Anyway. Well, dang. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. That was fun. I do think I'm leaning... I don't know. I need to talk about it with my team here on the channel, too, because they might have ideas. But, man, on this channel, we love form and function. And when Apple comes out with a Pro phone that looks really dumb, it bothers me. Craig, was that the base model, or are you talking about like the Pros that he looked at? I don't know. Anyway, I'm definitely going to get the Air. I just have to decide if I want to do base model or the Pro. And honestly, I think because of what I'm trying to do on this channel, I might not go Pro. That might be best for views, but like I said earlier, I can't recommend the Pro to anyone I know, so I don't know why I would review it. One thing only new, live translation. That was cool. The live translation, the heart rate monitor. Thanks, Danny. I think I will go with my gut. That's a good point. Save some money too, you know? Anyway. Man, thank you all for joining. This is really fun. I go live every Friday. Just talk about tech news. It's not all Apple related. It's just stuff I come across. So I don't think I'm disappointed with the event. I think I'm disappointed with the Pros. And maybe I'm not even disappointed with the Pros. I don't know. I just think phones are getting so good. I did a review of the 16e, the iPhone 16e, and I was like, this is a really great phone. Like, Apple's budget device is really good, and I think Apple's base model products are getting so much better. What do I wish they added to the Pro? I don't know if I need them to add anything. I think I'm just finding that I'm not in the target market for that phone. So I definitely think the design could be better. That would be what I wish they would have added. But I mentioned really early on, I heard from Mark Gurman, not directly, of course, but he said iPhone 19, he thinks they're going to name that one iPhone 20, kind of like they did with iPhone 9 was nixed, and it was the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X. And he said the word Glasswing, which might be like the code name for that project. And apparently it's going to look like an all glass design. Like the glass is going to be rounded on the front and the back, and the chassis is going to be super thin. So it's going to feel like you're just holding glass, which that's exciting. And he said that's what iOS 26 was made for, is that phone. So liquid glass going with an all glass phone. So that's exciting, but that's 2 years from now. And who knows if it's completely true. But it was Gurman, I think. I think of the pros, I would go silver. I mean, it's cool, but if I ever pick a color with a device I use all the time, I regret doing it. Because, like, orange doesn't go with everything. Blue doesn't go with everything. When you put other products near it, and as a creator, I have to think about, like, how will it look against different backgrounds and stuff. So I think I'll always probably pick the non-colors, black or white or silver. So anyway. All right. Y'all can keep chatting, I think, but I think I'm going to hop off here. I've got some other work to do. We put out a video for a brand new e-ink tablet that just dropped today, so you can go check that out. That's true. People will know it's a 17 Pro. Yep. It's that, you got the latest, most expensive device kind of thing. Status symbol, right? Cool. Well, hey, Ravi, I don't know you. Danny. Who else we got? Craig. I know Vic was on here. Josh's Storm popped in. Anton. Who else? Hunter was in here. Jay stopped by. Mr. Weirdo. Yusuf Meister. Nikhil. Who else? There was someone else. What was Shreya? Man, thank you all. This was really fun. Again, live streams every Friday. Thank you guys. I'm gonna head out. Happy Apple Day.